Okay, we're at the roof of the Corrette Athletic Center, and this is a new array of solar photovoltaic panels. USF already has about 100 kilowatts on top of the library. It's been operational for over a year, and they're expanding to almost 500 kilowatts. So it's one of the larger installations in the entire city.
Cool. What do you like about teaching at USF?
I think what I enjoy the most is the fact that it's a small community. So I get to see my students outside of the classroom. They can stop by my office. Class sizes are small. Where I went to school, MIT, Stanford, we had a lot of very large classes, and they were kind of designed to weed people out. And here we take a kinder, gentler, yet still rigorous approach to the teaching, and that I really enjoy.
Cool. What kind of research projects do you do with your students?
With the students, I've had a number of projects related to climate change, energy efficiency mainly. Right now I have 2 master's students working with me, further developing a carbon inventory of USF. That started as a class project last spring. And the idea was, right now there's a national campus climate challenge. Over 600 universities around the country have said universities are supposed to be institutions for the future. And climate change, that is an issue that's going to be impacting us for a long time. So we need to take the lead. And I wanted to see something happening at USF. So as part of a course on climate change solutions, students started gathering data, interacting with staff, and now the master's students over the summer are putting together a report so that USF will for the first time know what kind of impact are we having on the climate system. And we also wanted to quantify what USF has been doing. So, see, we've been installing these solar photovoltaic panels. Back in the 80s, USF put in solar thermal panels, and those are on top of the dorms. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. You have a lot of students taking a lot of showers, and it's a lot of hot water. And even though it's kind of a cloudy, foggy day as we get here, we still, the studies were done, we still get a lot of solar input. And so those thermal panels provide about half the hot water for the campus dorms. USF already has its own power generation. We have a cogeneration facility. So we wanted to get the students engaged in studying what USF has done, what we could do, where the opportunities are, and use that to involve the university community in coming up with the climate change action plan.
What is that called? Service learning?
That's what it's called. I always like to put together my teaching, my research, service to the university,